leaders of the ummah.
He was the best leader. Are you sure?
Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam narrated that if there was going to be a prophet after him, it would have been Umar bin Khattab.
Okay, so if that hadith is true, if that's true, right? Answer this question for me. Ready, Abu Daniel? Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so Umar,
What's the question?
the question is that the Prophet apparently said, if there was a Prophet after me, it would be Umar, apparently, right? But Abu Bakr preceded Umar in Khilafah, right? And Abu Bakr is a non-Prophet, as in he doesn't have the capabilities of becoming a Prophet. Umar, on the other hand, does. So that means Umar is greater than Abu Bakr, but according to Sunni Aqidah, Abu Bakr is greater than Umar. So how is Abu Bakr a non-Prophet in charge and has authority over a potential Prophet?
The reason behind this, the Sahabas, they united and they said, we want Abu Bakr
Bro, don't
Siddiq.
change the topic. Answer my question.
Well, Abu Bakr Siddiq was the leader because Umar bin Khattab wanted him to be the leader as well.
Okay, so Umar ibn al-Khattab decides Khulafa?
No, the people decide.
Okay, so Quran says, Inni ja'ilun fil ardi khalifa, chapter 2, verse 30. Where does it say the
That's
people
Adam
decide?
alayhi salam.
Yeah, it's a precedence for Khilafah. Where does it say in the Quran that the people can decide their own Khalifa?
So how would the people,
They wouldn't.
Okay, for example,
They wouldn't.
How would the Khalifa be established?
Ashura is not a permissible way of electing a Khalifa of a Prophet. Okay, we've got 124,000 prophets. Every prophet elected and appointed and mentioned their successor. Never did the nation of that prophet, after that prophet dying or leaving, did they have a shura or a consultation and they were able to elect a successor. God is the one in the Quran who says he does this.
Who did Jesus appoint after him?
Jesus had his 12 khulafa. We have it within our riwayat.
So just say tomorrow we need a leader of the Muslim Ummah.
Yeah,
How
we
would
have a leader. We have the 12th Imam. But brother, stop jumping, right? You're mentioning like 7 things in one breath. Okay, let's go back to Umar, right? Let's go back to Umar. Let's go back to Umar for a second. So Umar, a potential prophet, is under the authority of Abu Bakr, a non-prophet. So that shows you that this hadith is fake, because why? The Quran calls the Prophet Khatamun Nabiyyin. He's the seal of prophets, right? There's no possibility of another prophet after him. So the prophet wouldn't contradict Allah and create a stupid hypothetical statement and say, oh, had there been a prophet after him? There is no had there been. Right? Do you know how many times the Prophet has said within Sahih al-Bukhari, Innahu la nabiyya ba'di?
Yes, and what does that mean?
That means that there is no prophet after me. Khalas. So there's no option of the Prophet even saying if there was to be.
He said if there was
There is no if. That if is fake.
No, the hadith of a Prophet.
No, bro, it's not the hadith of the Prophet. That if is fake. That if doesn't exist. That if contradicts the Quran. Why would the Prophet say, Innahu la nabiyya ba'di, and then said, oh, by the way, if there was a Prophet? Umar was a man.
Umar bin Khattab is so amazing.
How is he amazing, bro? The guy buried his daughter alive. The guy beat his wife up. The guy beat his sister up.
That was before Islam.
Okay, let's talk about after Islam. After he accepted Islam, he doubted the Prophet's prophethood. He called the Prophet mad and delirious. He entered the Prophet's house without permission. He used to look at the Prophet's wives when they used to go to the toilet. And this is a potential prophet, yeah?
Okay. He used to look at the Prophet's wives when they used to go to the toilet. No, he just recognized one of them when they were going to reveal themselves, and he said, "Oh, I recognize you."
Yeah, do you think that's appropriate for a prophet? That a woman who's, let me just finish this last point. A woman who's a non-mahram to you, wife of the Prophet, al-Mu'mineen, is relieving herself in the corner somewhere, and you have the audacity to walk up to her and say, "Oh, Sauda, don't think you can hide from us. I recognize you."
No,
that's absolutely disgusting, bro.
They got a different relationship.
Nah, bro, there's no relationship. Umar was a woman beater. Okay, he beat his daughter Hafsa up after he became Muslim. Why? He beat Abu Bakr's sister up when Abu Bakr died. Why? In fact, there's a narration that Umar used to beat his slave girl so much that he used to say that the only reason I've stopped beating you is because I'm tired. But when I get my energy back, I'm going to carry on beating you.